what's the number one thing that you need to get healthy? What's the number one thing that you need to fix your gut health? I'm Jordan Reisner, and welcome to this episode of SCD Lifestyle TV, where each week we give you one simple, actionable step that you can use towards better digestion. And today I'm going to talk to you about the number one thing that you need to get healthy. And you might be surprised to learn that it's something that you already have. And you probably didn't even know it, and you're probably just not using it properly. Okay, so this is a deep one. I'm going to go deep, and this is going to be one of the most important videos that you could ever watch if you're struggling with chronic illness, all right? The number one thing that you need to get healthy is something that you already have inside of you, and that's pain. I know it sounds weird, but it's pain. You've got pain inside you. I know if you're struggling with sickness, because I've been there, that you have got some pain. I know that when I was sitting there having diarrhea 10 to 15 times a day, guys, I had some pain like I have never had in my life. When I was struggling with chronic fatigue so bad I could hardly get out of bed, that was some kind of pain that I can't even describe to you, okay? And that's physical pain we're talking about. Now, I know if you're watching this, there's probably people who have been through some of the worst unimaginable stuff that I can't even think about right now. There's probably some people watching this right now. You've probably been through something that is 10 times worse than anything I've been through. But I can tell you guys, I have been through some pain in my life. I watched cancer kill my mom day after day after day until she finally surrendered and died. I found my dad dead of a heart attack at 21 years old. I've been divorced. I went through one of the worst chronic illnesses I could possibly imagine, having diarrhea 10 to 15 times a day. I've been through some pain, okay? Emotional pain, physical pain. It doesn't matter. Pain is something that you've got inside you right now if you're watching this. And it is the number one thing that you need to get healthy. So what am I talking about? You know, I first had an understanding of this when I started talking to great practitioners in the health industry who were actually saving lives, who were actually helping people. And we'd talk to them and we'd ask them questions about their patients and how do they know when someone was going to be healthy versus someone who was going to fail. And a lot of times the number one thing they would say is like, look, they just weren't in enough pain. They're just not in enough pain to change yet. And you may have heard that, right? Sometimes people are just not yet in enough pain to change. And that's what I'm talking about. Pain is a change agent. Pain is a superpower. It's inside you, and it's a superpower that you have right now in your life. And we all look at pain like it's this miserable thing, because it is. Pain sucks. It hurts. It hurts inside, right? But it's that pain, it's that hurt that takes you to a whole new level, right? And my man Eric Thomas talks about this a lot. You got to use your pain. You got to find a way to use your pain and recycle it. You got to dig down and recycle that pain and use it to take you to another level, okay? And that's what I'm talking about. Your pain that's inside you right now, whether it's from your sickness or whether you just lost a loved one or you've been through some trauma and you have some emotional pain, maybe you have both inside of you. That's a superpower that you have to become better than you are right now, to become healthier than you are right now. And I'm telling you guys, I just had some emotional pain in my life for the past month. I just went through a relationship that I was really, really into, and it just ended. And I'm telling you guys, I had felt some emotional pain like I haven't felt in a long time, since back when I was sick. And it reminded me of this, okay? It reminded me of this because I was sad, and I was angry, and I was jealous, and I would feel that pain in my stomach, and it would rise up into my chest, and it would just get me stuck. And it was making me stuck, and I couldn't work, and I wasn't being a very good dad, and I just wasn't being all of me. And then I remembered that pain is my superpower, and that I could use that pain, I could recycle that pain to become a better man, to become a better father. And so let me give you an example. I'm at the gym, right? I've got like 190 pounds on the bench press, and I've done my 3 sets, and I need to do a 4th set, but I got nothing left in the tank. I'm exhausted. I got nothing left, and I'm laying there and I'm thinking, God, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do another set. But then I remembered that pain from this breakup, right? And I felt that pain in my stomach, and I felt it rise up into my chest, and then I kind of breathed it in, and I put that pain into my hands, and then I hit that barbell, and I just kept going and going and going. I got my 10 reps in that I wouldn't have gotten in, that I thought I had nothing left in the tank. And I used that pain to build more muscle. Okay, I recycled that pain really, literally into muscle. Okay? And you can do the same thing. Okay, so I know something about you. If you're watching this, you've got some pain, whether it's emotional pain or physical pain. And it's probably way worse than any pain that I've experienced in my life. But what I can tell you is the number one thing that you need to get healthy is to figure out a way to recycle that pain, to use it to become more healthy, to make that food that you don't want to make, to go to bed when you don't want to go to bed, to get those supplements you need to get, to see that practitioner that you don't want to pick up the phone and make an appointment with because they're a little bit too expensive. You've got to use that pain to change yourself. Okay, there's people out there in this world who have not experienced the pain that you're going through right now. And those people are going to be average people. Do you understand? They're probably going to be average people. But the pain that you're experiencing right now, the pain that I went through, it made me 50, 100 times better of a person, of a man, than I would have been if I would not have experienced that pain in my life. All the stuff I've been through, guys, I wouldn't get rid of any of it, okay? Losing my mom, losing my dad, my chronic illness, my autoimmune disease, like all that stuff, guys, I'm telling you, all of it was a gift. Do you get that in your heads? All of that crap that I went through, that I wouldn't wish anybody to go through, all of it was a gift because it gave me that pain that I used to change myself and to become shaped and molded into the person that I am today. And I would not change who I am today. I love who I am today because I get to shoot videos and help you, okay? And that's a beautiful thing. So each week we give you one simple actionable step. And that actionable step is kind of a big one. But you got to take that pain that you feel and you got to use it. You got to turn it into something that's going to help you become more healthy. And I don't know if it's emotional pain or physical pain or both together, but you got to use that pain to make you better. So the action step I have for you this week is to feel that pain. Don't run from it. Don't hide from that pain. That pain is your superpower. That is the number one thing that you need to get healthy. That is the number one thing that you need to become better. So you love that pain. Okay, you cherish that pain. That pain is a gift that's going to make you better. And 10 years from now, 6 months from now, 9 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, you're going to look back and say, thank you. You're going to say, thank you for that pain. You get that? You're going to say thank you for that pain because that's going to be the thing that pushed you to eat the food you needed to eat, to get healthy, to become the person that you became. There are those who go into the fire and let the fire ruin them. And there are those that go into the fire and come out better than ever. And you're in the fire right now, so you have a choice. Take that gift and use it. And I know it hurts and I know it sucks, believe me. But you can do it. If you're watching this right now, I know that you can do that. This has been Jordan Reasoner with another episode of SC Lifestyle TV, where each week could give you one simple actionable step that you can use towards better digestion. Today it's all about recycling your pain to make you better. We'll see you again next time.